All he needs is his face. To ride the Moscow metro, Vladimir Belyakov has to pause in front of the facial recognition cameras set up at the ticket turnstiles, then he can get on his way. Belyakov is one of around 15,000 people who've been volunteering to test the Moscow metro's so-called face pay system, which has now been opened to the wider public. Usually you have to take the right card out, or you have to find your metro pass or your credit card in your backpack or your pocket. Here you don't have to find anything. You don't even have to take off your mask. You just walk up, pass through, and that's it. Test passengers had to provide a mobile phone number, credit card details, and a photo to register for face pay. The Moscow metro assures users of the facial recognition system that their personal and biometric data won't be passed on to third parties. The data is stored in a protected system here, and people's bank details are stored on the side of the banks themselves, so they're completely safe as well. Moscow's Department of Transport says face pay allows passengers to pay for their ride 3 times faster than usual. The system is now in place on all 14 Moscow metro lines, and there are plans to introduce it on other public transportation like buses and streetcars as well. Above ground, Moscow already has over 200,000 facial recognition cameras. After opposition protests earlier this year, police used footage from the surveillance camera network to arrest several demonstrators. Privacy campaigners warn that the authorities are expanding facial recognition networks to gain more political control. The danger is that they say that the 220,000 facial recognition cameras are all for our safety, but actually they're collecting data. And even the Moscow mayor has said that from that database it becomes clear who you spend time with and how long for. Your social circles will be identified, and that information can definitely be used for political purposes and against Kremlin critics. In Moscow, the reactions to the idea of the facial recognition system on the subway are mixed. We are losing control while it's becoming easier for the government to control us. It's logical to have this system because there's the danger of terrorist attacks, so I'm in favor of it. I'm conservative, I guess. I don't want to sign up to this stuff. It's scary. Face pay test passenger Vladimir Belyakov plans to keep using the system now that it's being rolled out, and he's not too concerned about privacy issues. There are cameras everywhere already, so I don't think this is a big deal. It doesn't scare me. Moscow's transport authority has promised that for now traditional payment methods for the city's metro system will remain in use, but they say there may soon be a discount for anyone who opts to pay using their biometric data.